Okay, I think I did a video last year or whatever, um, which Dragon Ball Z version I like better, the original Z or Kai. And I picked Kai because Kai has the best voice acting, the best quality, the best script, and etc. I actually agree that Kai is the more superior than the original Z dub. The original Z dub, was shitty. And as a matter of fact, when the first time I started with Dragon Ball Z, well, Dragon Ball franchise, was the Nicktoons Kai at the time. And then later on, I was watching the Uncut Kai on YouTube and shit, and Dragon Ball Z on YouTube at the time. And, you know, the dub. The dub of Kai is way superior because Sean Schemmel and Christopher Sabat, Justin Cook, and Damian Clark, they sound a lot better than what they were back in the day when they did Z. Another thing is that Christopher Ayers' Frieza sounds way better than Linda Young's Frieza. Linda Young's Frieza just sounds like a cranky old lady, and, well, she is an old lady. But with Christopher Ayers, he just sounds like, well, a dude. And at the time, I really, at the time, I thought that Christopher Ayers' Frieza still sounded like a woman, but no, it's a guy, that's played as Frieza. And Christopher Ayers' Frieza almost does sound like Mark Hamill Joker a little bit. And another thing is Gohan too. I really do think that Gohan's voice, the Kai of Gohan, Kid Gohan, sounds better than Z Gohan. But that's just me though. I know a lot of people will disagree with this, but yeah. Overall, you know, like, if you want, also another thing too is that the Kai is more accurate to the manga. Yes, it does have bits and pieces of filler, but it's not bad in my opinion. It's not bad filler. But with Z, there was a ton of filler, a ton of episodes too. The Frieza saga, I think, had more bad filler, in my opinion. Like when Bulma was kidnapped by the Frieza soldiers, or when Gohan and Krillin and Bulma, they were kidnapped by some random people. Also another thing too is that Kai does not have Garlic Jr. saga, which is ridiculous because Garlic Jr. was a waste of, was a pointless villain. Anyways, and a lot of people don't even like Garlic Jr. to begin with. Anyways, yeah, the Kai, okay, for me, I know that, yes, watching Dragon Ball Z in Japanese is a lot better than the English dub. I really completely respect that. However, I like the Kai voice acting. Like, if you want to watch something like voice acting accurate, watch the Kai one. Or if don't, watch the Japanese. But overall, like, oh yeah, another thing too is that the Yamamoto soundtrack sounds way better than the other soundtracks. But it's just, the problem is that if you get Kai on DVD, the Yamamoto soundtrack does not even come on anymore because Yamamoto got copyrighted. Anyways, the Kai DVDs now play the Kikuchi soundtrack, and the Kikuchi soundtrack does not fit in Kai. It does not fit in Kai at all. If anything, Kikuchi only fits in Z instead of Kai. Yeah. That's why, always, it's actually tough to say, really, because I do like the Kikuchi soundtrack too, but I do like the Kai soundtrack. But the Kikuchi does fit with Kai, the original Kai, although they do play the Sumitomo soundtrack in the Boo Saga, though, the Boo Saga version of Kai. The original soundtrack of Kai. Anyways, the Kai version, yeah, the Kikuchi does not fit in Kai. It only fits in Z, Dragon Ball, and Z. But I mean, it's actually very rare to buy the original Kai DVD versions because, yeah, like I said, Yamamoto got a copyright strike. Luckily, I actually do have the Saiyan Saga and the early Frieza Saga DVD versions with the Yamamoto soundtrack, and it fits beautifully. It's a beautiful. I just don't know why, that people like. I don't know why Toei Animation plays the stupid Kikuchi soundtrack with Kai. It just Kikuchi fits with Z, the original Z. It's whatever. But when it comes for Falconer, Bruce Falconer, Kikuchi and Yamamoto are way better than Bruce Falconer, in my opinion. I mean, at the time, I kind of used to like Bruce Falconer, and there are some musics I really like of Falconer. It's just Kikuchi and Yamamoto soundtracks are more accurate or more better than the Kai. I mean than the Falconer. Yeah. Anyways, what are your guys' favorites? Do you guys like Kai better, or do you guys like Z better? I would like to know in the comments.